Hello everyone, the holidays are in full swing and 2017 is almost here. The city of Lawndale continues to celebrate everything happening in the community. We take you to the annual Thanksgiving luncheon to give thanks, and we visit one of our local high schools and show you their new digs. And we chatted up with Sean Moore and get the inside scoop on the city's economic development plan for 2017. Plus, we get spooked. All these stories and much more coming up as Lawndale Living begins right now. Hello and welcome to Lawndale Living, the show that focuses on everything Lawndale. I'm your host, Jennifer Murillo. We take you back to October 31st. That's the evening all the ghosts, goblins, ghouls, prince and princesses, and other costume characters came out to kick off its annual Halloween haunt. Our Lawndale Living's Ashley Leon brings us all the frightful fun.
My favorite activity is the haunted house.
To go to a haunted house and listen to music.
Oh, I went to the haunted house.
You did? How was it?
It was really fun.
Also, we have some booths where you can go like do a little trick-or-treating and, get some candy and what have you and some information about the wonderful things that's happening here in the city of Lawndale. It is just, we have food. Of course, you got to have some food. Have food and music. That's a whole party in itself, right?
This event is all about family and fun and celebrating the kids.
So, as we're bringing them together, they get to come down, dress up, have a good time, and be safe in a controlled environment.
I'm Wednesday Addams from the Addams family. I love her.
Well, you need to come out. You need to always come when we have events here in Lawndale because we always have a good time.
My personal favorite is just seeing people that you just haven't seen in a while. We put these events together so the community can come together because we're so busy in our lives and our children got so many things going and the adults have so many things going. So when we have an opportunity to come together as a community, for me, that's always the best part.
If you would like to find out more about the Lawndale Halloween Haunt or other great events and programs offered by the city, you can give the Community Services Department a call at 310-973-3270 or visit us online at www.lawndalecity.org. Here in Lawndale, we have plenty to be thankful for. Many residents showed up to do just that, to express their gratitude and to celebrate their blessings with others at the annual Thanksgiving luncheon. Lawndale's Living camera crew was there to bring you the story.
Well, today is our annual Thanksgiving luncheon for our seniors. It's a time for seniors to come together.
The whole idea is for Kiwanis to give back to their community. Being a small club, we try to do a lot of things throughout the year. And this is our second annual luncheon where we buy the luncheon for the seniors.
First of all, I'd like to thank you very much, Kiwanis, for the generosity for this afternoon lunch. Lunch paid, we had turkey, we had mashed potato, peas, and carrot, and a dinner roll too.
Not much. It's a senior portion. As my wife says, I need to lose a little weight, so I'm eating the senior portion too.
They enjoy this luncheon every year because it gives them an opportunity just to come together and have fellowship, and be thankful for their friends and their families, and we're just having a good time. As you can hear the music in the background, the seniors are shaking it up, and that's what they do. They don't just sit around, they have a good time when they're here.
The music is always great, and the company's just terrific.
Everything was superb. I'm very grateful.
Well, not too many new faces, but there were a lot of people. Some of the people, like my friend over here, Maria, they come for the parties. They really don't come every day.
But it's the whole idea of this is to give back more than anything else, and that's what we're all about in Kiwanis, is giving back to our community.
If you would like to find out more about the Senior Thanksgiving Luncheon and other upcoming events in the months to come, keep tuned in for our community calendar, which is coming up at the end of our show. Or you can contact the Community Services Department at 310-973-3270. The Centinela Valley Unified School District has been making beautiful changes to some of its school campuses. Our Lawndale Living Cynthia Esqueda takes us to the unveiling of this newest building.
I'm outside Lawndale High School, where the new Student Union building is about to open their doors for the very first time. Let's go inside and check it out.
1, 2, 3, and...
A ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate the completion of the new state-of-the-art Lawndale High School Student Union.
This new building just opens up a world of possibilities to our students.
When I came here my freshman year, we didn't have a cafeteria or anywhere to eat, and I think that it's really great that the district, funded money to build this new building for us.
For a good portion of a year, they had nowhere to eat except outside without any shade or anything. And now we have this beautiful building with the air conditioning, and it's a calming presence for the kids at lunch, where when it's hot, it's a place for respite. It's made such a difference in their lives.
So the building has air conditioning. It's all seismically sound. So the footings and the structural steel, it's the steel frame building, where the old building was concrete and wood frame. So it's all steel structure. The windows and the doors all have intrusion detection for security, electronic door locks. It's very 21st century building.
Design for this building, I would say, since 2010, 2011, putting together a master plan for this campus. We came in on the budget. $14 million construction cost, very proud of that, and on schedule.
These facilities are very well needed here in our district to make sure that our community have the right facilities, our students have the right facilities that they need in order to be conducive to learning.
One of the exciting things, it's not going to be just used for a cafeteria. We've already used it for parent meetings, we've used it for teacher meetings, and then tomorrow night we're using it for a big homecoming dance. So this is a multi-use facility that allows students to come, take pride in their school, take pride in their education, and then do great things.
The addition of this building, we were able to departmentalize our classrooms just like a college. So this building is all of the Spanish teachers, which allows not only the Spanish students, but the Spanish teachers to collaborate more frequently to provide a much higher level of education for the kids.
Now we have like a sheltered place inside. We're not outside, and it's AC, it's cool, it's really nice, it's all made of glass, and then there's classrooms in here too. So I think that it's great.
Just seeing and coming back to this is amazing. Like the architecture, every little detail just means so much.
Lawndale! Cardinals! See house! Cardinals! See house! You know!
Here's a little piece of history. Not only will this building be serving students food, it will also be used for the next student events like homecoming. At Lawndale High School, inside the new Student Union building, I'm Cynthia Esqueda, reporting for Lawndale Living.
If you want to take a tour of the new state-of-the-art Lawndale High School Student Union building, contact Lawndale High School at 310-263-3200 or go to their website at www.centinela.k12.ca.us. We all know the City of Lawndale has so much to offer its residents and surrounding communities. The City Council and City staff are always doing more to push the City of Lawndale to the next level. Lawndale Living's camera crew sat down with Sean Moore, the Community Development Director, to find out the City of Lawndale's economic development plan for 2017.
As the city, since the redevelopment agencies have now since disappeared because of changes in the law and whatnot in the court cases, the city is endeavoring on putting together an economic development strategy. And some of those strategies would include business retention and business expansion, and also looking at marketing and attracting businesses to the city of Lawndale. And then when I talk about business, retention, we're also talking about maybe putting together some surveys of the existing businesses, because you can't bring new businesses to the city of Lawndale until you, find out what the issues are with our existing businesses. So what we've been looking at doing is some surveys out to the businesses in the city of Lawndale and looking at what are some of the issues, what are some of the challenges they're facing, and what are some of the things that the city can do to help them in their business, and keeping their businesses alive in the city of Lawndale. Once we figure out, some of the problems, maybe there's too many regulations, maybe we need to put together a simpler application process for, say somebody comes in to do facade enhancement, on them by themselves. So we need to look at what are some of our policies and practices here at the counter, building and safety planning wise, public works, municipal services department. What are some of those things we can make more efficient? But we have to identify those things first and then look at what our existing businesses need. And then once we figure that out, then we can tailor a marketing and a business attraction program to bring in new businesses or startups. I think, we've already have a plan in place from our redevelopment days. All I'm doing is just taking our existing plan and moving it forward. We just need to identify funds. I think the community is supportive of economic development. I do know the Planning Commission likes to see things move through faster, and they're not for more regulation. Don't put more regulations you're not going to enforce. Make it easier for folks to do business with the city.
If you want to get more information on Lawndale's economic development plan, contact Sean Moore himself at smore@lawndalecity.org. Now it's time for the Lawndale Living's Community Calendar. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of Lawndale Living. If you would like to find out more about any of the programs you've seen on this show today, give us a call at 310-973-3200 or go to the city's website at www.lawndalecity.org. And if you have any story ideas for an upcoming episode of Lawndale Living, or if you have any questions, you can give Lawndale City TV a call at 310-973-3259 or email us at citytv@lawndalecity.org. Remember, you can find out when a show will be on by going to the City TV program guide at www.lawndalecity.org/TV guide. This will give you a complete listing of all the great shows on Lawndale City TV. And now you can watch us on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search for Lawndale City TV. For all those here at Lawndale City TV, I'm your host, Jennifer Murillo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.